from Lynch Mob.
They was both known for their murder game.
Lou, homicide Lou, yeah, Lou said the real Lou. My nigga, you know what I'm saying? You had Ferris. Yeah, the real gangsters that had other gangsters trembling from different parts of the town, you know what I'm saying? Harlem, different places in different states, you know what I'm saying? It was real. And motherfuckers carried that solidarity behind the G-War, you know what I'm saying?
Lynch Mob, same game, D-Fur, Scream Team, 40 Wolves, bang.
But I'm gonna take you back into the era of the 80s and 90s.
I flood the streets with drugs and clock dollars. Niggas get plugged with my Glock collars.
You felt the fear. You felt the fear level was crazy, it was astronomical.
When Ferris walked into the barbershop, half the barbershop got up and left. I remember Ferris came to see me one day uptown and the whole block walked across the street scared to death.
You had niggas getting pulled up on, niggas jumping out them war wagons, and it was lit. I tell a nigga like this, jumped out the motherfucking, one of the Rats cars that's around the case now. They jumped out that nigga car. They hit this nigga all in his face around the corner from the precinct. Finished him. That's one of the counts that they charged with. That's in my paperwork that I was showing you before.
That's the few that you could consider a real nigga from Harlem, and that's real.
Because of his circumstances, the street was a natural trap for him. A way to funnel his feelings, and Lou Griffin knew it, and he recruited Ferris and a whole lot of young guys that were sort of drawn to him, gave them a false sense of family, and turned it into murder. And one of the people that they murdered was a really good friend of mine.
Lynch Mob, same game, Scream Team, 40 Wolves, bang bang.
Lynch Mob, yo, the niggas did that, this, that, then or that, you know what I'm saying? The niggas had Harlem shit on smash, niggas under pressure, you know what I'm saying? That's that nigga Blue Ferris, Woo. He got like 30 joints, this, that, stand up nigga and all that. He's not a rat, official nigga from Harlem.
They didn't view you niggas as a street gang. They made y'all an organization. Like, you niggas literally were fucking public enemy number one. They wanted every single one of you niggas off the street. They wanted you off the street so bad that in my paperwork, it states if Mr. Parsons give us the information that we requested, we can make his 4 to life sentence so much easier. I did 20 years for not telling about a body that he supposedly had, because I didn't even know if he did that shit or not. But being that I don't know, I'm like, what the fuck do I look like telling y'all? Fuck that, I'm not telling nothing. Y'all gonna do what y'all gonna do. According to this book right here, this book says that the most you could give me is 4 to life. If that's what you're gonna give me, then that's what you're gonna give me.
Tell him how much you served out. Tell him how much you served him all that.
So, you know what I mean? Out of 4 years, I ended up doing 20.
Humble dude. He just ain't take no for an answer. He just was a straight G. As well as Ferris, you know, these cats here, man, is legends of Harlem, good dudes, man.
I'm like Lou Sims, and I'ma make sure they hit you with both shots.
Nigga, Lou had niggas so shook, niggas couldn't come past 125th Street, nigga. They was sending like 30, 40,000 to that man every Friday. Niggas know who they is, man. I ain't gonna expose you though, you bitch ass nigga.
See, in the 80s, if you was getting some real money, you was a real gangsta ass nigga. Because back then you had different crews, different teams, different killers. You know, because it's different between killer and murderer. You know, a murderer is you guys that's out here now, you little guys that's nervously shooting innocent people. You type of guys, yeah, y'all considered murderers. Motherfuckers like my nigga Lou, Ferris, John, me. You had Cuff, you had Doo-Wop, you had different people, man. You know what I'm saying? That they are classified as killers. The definition of what a killer is a person who has more than 9 murders. You had Preacher on this end, and you had Lou on this end. So they saying that these 2 teams is doing all this killing.
We in the Apollo watching BDP, drinking Cristal, 88, young niggas, with that shit on, with them guapping us, with that motherfucking thing in our waist. We came out that motherfucking shit when them Brooklyn niggas and all that bullshit started shooting. Tell my nigga, yo, Faye, get behind me, B. Hold on. Nigga held on my waist. I came out. Look, I came out in blue. Put it like that.
It was an era. It was an era of the end of the murder rate. The murder rate in Harlem was so crazy. They said that when they locked up the 142nd Street Lynch Mob and the Preacher crew, that the murder rate dropped from a 98% level to like fucking 6%.
I'm surrounded by my hit squad. Faye's Ferris, I'm loose ends. We the new Lynch Mob. Hating niggas always hang themselves without the noose. Tighten a nigga up, yeah, if his mouth is loose.
They didn't use the death penalty in 40 years on nobody.
They almost gave Lou the death penalty.
But when our case came into play, Janet Reno, who was Secretary of State back then, she flew down to the Southern District of Manhattan, you know, and she was like, yo, I want Louis Griffin, which is Lou Sims, Homicide Lou, and Ferris Phillips, my nigga Faye Dog, and John Hobbies. I want them sentenced to death. She wants the death penalty. Ain't used it in 40 years. This is because of the acts that occurred, allegedly, according to them.
Motherfuckers went up in Harlem Hospital.
Allegedly, you know, Faye knocked the nigga down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga made it. He was in the hospital. Niggas was like, yo, we going up in there with these motherfucking surgical masses and these scalpels, and we cut this nigga throat.
You kill a nigga that's telling. You're going to jail, nigga. If he's telling and he's in the hospital, there has to be police in here. And this shit happened in the movie. You have to know that they definitely not gonna let this nigga be you ain't gonna be no witness to not to an organization.
Well, they really did double jeopardy on Lou for the state of Alabama. They say he did a murder for hire. He took a contract killing at interstate and foreign carpets, meaning he traveled from state to state to go kill somebody for money. And they gave him the death penalty in that case. It was a state case in Alabama. The same charge that was charged against him in the feds. They tried to pull some bullshit, like after he copped out to the shit in the feds. They try to snatch it because they're in different jurisdiction and prosecute for the death penalty. Like, y'all got to have death penalty in the feds, but we gonna give it to you now. Like some bullshit. But my nigga made up, appealed that thing and beat that. That was a Reynolds rap. That shit was over before it even get started. Niggas had lawyers, man. Niggas had money, lawyers. Niggas' vehicle game was crazy. We been knowing about that Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Lexus, Land Cruisers, MPVs. Nigga owed him some money in the joint. He put the nigga eye out his head. You know, gangsta shit. It's homicide Lou, gangsta Lou. Niggas ain't playing.
Lou pull up in a white MPV. That was Lou. That was Lou. That wasn't Preacher. That was Lou.
Lou had the white MPV. Mean.
White MPV, that's Preacher. You better walk off.
Vado nigga put it in a rhyme that when you seen the white MPV, it was Preacher, but that's false. He just rapping. He don't know. He wasn't there. That was Lou. White MPV, you know. That's let me fix that up real quick.
Yeah, I'm in the hood like bang bang. Would've got raw from Lynch
Lynch Mob, your chain swing. Enough of that.
What song was that and all that?
In the air, you know what I'm saying? For Harlem, you feel me? Crime Square do them, that was the brick block. Lynch Mob, Lou Sims, and Charlie Clips pops. Yeah, man down for 10,000. Fix that up real quick. Shout out to Sims, I ain't mean to put his name with you.
Charlie Clips pops, Charles Leon Brown, who was the alleged boss on the indictment. He was in 9 North, we was in 9 South in the hole, so when we go out for rec early in the morning, them motherfuckers be on the door on the window and shit, fogging up the window with their early morning breath, you know what I mean? Shout niggas out, but these the niggas you telling on, you betraying. When you're a real stand-up nigga, you take your time, you accept your responsibilities. You accept your responsibilities for what you have done, your crimes. You're a stand-up man, you get rewarded in the end. All you faggot motherfuckers on our case that told, lied, that got caught in your lies and your deception, and they ripped your agreement up and you got life, fuck you, nigga. Rock, cause y'all niggas trying to do it to us, nigga. You niggas is bitch ass niggas. You should have got a bullet in your fucking head, in your face. That's what you should have got. But you ain't get that, you bitch ass nigga. You got life in jail.
Charles Leon Brown, Clifford Hot Dog Randall, and I got paperwork on all you niggas.
Close up for that.
Where the paperwork? I got, what? It's all right here. You know we put that payment. Farris straight up stand up nigga. When the nigga preacher came to the yard, the nigga told in Atlanta, nigga told the homies, yo, this nigga's a rat. This nigga can't be on this motherfucking line.
Real bona fide official Harlem nigga would never betray his friends. That includes snitching, fucking the nigga wife. I mean, you know, your man. Shorting a nigga on some work. Looking out for a nigga when he's doing a bid. Harlem nigga just basically.
I'ma just say Charlie Clips pops. That's all I'm gonna say. You know? Because that man was doing business with Rich. When they telling the Rich Porter story, they gotta tell a Lynch Mob and the preacher story anyway.
I'm a cross between Rich Porter and Lou Sims.
Because everything has a connection.
Okay, what is it?
I mean, somehow, some way, you know, some connections might be money situations. Some connections might be a nigga might be a victim. You know? Different situations, man. Like, a lot of niggas don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rich was fucking with us. Yeah, Fresh had a relationship with motherfuckers. That's how motherfuckers was eating crazy. They said that we was making tens of millions. You saying? When they locked niggas up, they was catching $3 million in the back of a nigga trunk. They was catching $5 million in the crib, 50 keys here, more than 10 keys of hard hair.
Look, niggas was riding in Benzes when we was 14 and 15 with minks on. With minks on with the Gucci interior, 500s. Niggas had the black 500 with the mink interior. Ain't no nigga was pushing that. We was young niggas in that, pushing that.
The niggas had, Lou was only down, Lou was fat, the niggas was very big bundles of that shit. The niggas had bundles passing that shit back and forth. I was like, damn, these niggas getting mega ball money, mega ball shit. You know what I'm saying? Lou had the silver teeth.
Oh yeah, niggas was getting plenty of money. Like, it was instances, you know what I'm saying, where motherfuckers had cribs where in the room it was drawers and safes with money in it, you know what I'm saying? But it's open, it's family. The shit what they said Big Meech and them doing type shit. Niggas was doing that back then. That's a fact. Motherfucker come in there, family, fucked up, let me hold some shorts, nigga, get that shit out the drawers. Niggas leaving, bricked up. Niggas was eating.
Nigga was just, it just so like, we was getting so much money from bottling up. You ain't even have to work. Fuck working. That's another field. I told you about the switch and all that. From making up, it's just so much coke A nigga wouldn't even say, yo, come on, come make up. You say, yo, Dre, come on. Fast say, yo, Drago, come on, we gonna make up. I go down and make up. It's so many fucking bricks open up. You can't say, oh, we bought up 1 brick, we bought up 2 bricks. It wasn't like that back in the days. The niggas just open up joints. How many you got? Or say you got 10, you open up 5, I got that for the night. Nigga open up, we bottle all that shit up. How you want this? Oh, this straight coke. We scooping.
You would think that a kid whose parents, mothers suffered from drugs would want nothing to do with drugs.
If Cameron's involved and Cameron knows about the situation and he wants to do it, he's involved, period, then you're in good hands. Because Cam is a good nigga, you know what I'm saying? Cam gonna make it happen. Cam know he's a good motherfucker. Cam's gonna do the right thing. He know he's official nigga. It shouldn't be no issue. You know what I'm saying?
He was a fly nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a fly nigga. You know what I'm saying? The niggas used to come out, Fritz and all the niggas jump out on the block with the big 600s and all that. He bet stack. Darren was always gambling. The niggas was getting money. You know what I'm saying? So
I was right around this corner right here, man. I'm gonna show you the spot, man. The spot is right here with this Boost Mobile shit at right now, man. I was right here gambling. You know, when I gamble, I talk shit. Everybody knows me gambling through the whole Harlem. Right there, Boost Mobile, I was gambling. You know what I'm saying? Losing my money, I talk my shit like I talk my shit. The Fed car went down the block the wrong way. Nigga was like, yo, the police, my boy, I ain't give the police. I said they want anybody, they want me. I'm laughing and joking. They said they ran to my house. I got on the phone, Rambo. I dodged out. Came back in the car, ducking. That night, police ran around here with all the cars.
Late 90s, Lynch Mob, Lou Sims, Squeeze, Texas.
And Lou pulled up in that motherfucking Land Cruiser. Farris was driving. Lou jumped out that motherfucker and started going crazy berserk on this nigga. Ate out on this nigga, beat the fuck out of him. Made the nigga take his clothes off and walk naked across the avenue for being disrespectful.
Now when them niggas came in there from 47, started popping some shit, we stomped them niggas underneath the sink in the upstairs bathroom was co-ed. Stomped them niggas under the sink, but the bouncers came and had to get them and couldn't get them out. Them niggas had to pull out a joint. We was like, what y'all niggas wanna do with that? They was just like, yo, please just let's just get this man out of it. They held him up in the air. One had his arm, one had the other arm, had the other leg. They had him like like bottles in the club, walking through the club like this. And he laid out like this, like he on a magic carpet ride, going out the tunnel.
Nigga, you remember in the tunnel, upstairs in that bathroom area, the unisex bathroom with the bar right there before you go to the stalls around the corner? Yeah, a lot of niggas know what it was. Here, you can have that. That's a nice watch, kid. Yo, you want it? Here. With no gun. When we was all locked up and arrested, our case set the precedent for the feds using the death penalty again.
Farris didn't say nothing. Lou didn't say nothing. They took their time, man. They almost gave Lou the death penalty. You know what I mean? Somebody told on him out the crew. I ain't gonna say his name. You know, but they know. Niggas know. If niggas was there, niggas know they try to give Lou the needle down south because a nigga that was running around with them told on them. But they definitely stand up niggas, man. Definitely.
Who told on Lou Sims? Had to be Bootney.
Yeah, that nigga Bootney. That was Lou's son too, boy. Lou loved that nigga. That's why that shit hurt niggas when Bootney told, man. That shit really hurt niggas, man. Nigga Lou loved that nigga, man. We gonna do some shit like that. If you didn't want to pay, you laid forever. That's the era I come from. Not all this pussy shooting across the street, hitting innocent girls that could become pro stars in sports entertainment field of the NBA, WNBA. Like what happened with that girl over there in the projects. That's sucker shit, my nigga. I come from the era when niggas get up on you and hit you in your face 20 times. When niggas will snatch you, put you in a bathtub, and chop you the fuck to pieces, nigga. Straight up. You niggas be a part of somebody's wall or a part of somebody's motherfucking kennel. They dogs will be eating something real good off of you.
Yo, what up? Big shout out to Rich Gates and Chris Gates of Slime Set. Go get in tune with the movement and music, the Slime way. You heard? Slime.